watching, he may not have known the full implications of the plan of what they were going to do with this. Nonetheless, he was set up to help bring it forth, man.
Person be able to emit a signal. And they told us they wanted us to use lithium as a battery source. Lithium's used in watch batteries, it's used in heart pacemaker batteries, it's used in a lot of places.
Now, where do you get lithium from? Okay? Where do you get silicon from? Where do you get gold from? Where do you get silver from? The Creator. Even you devils, with all of your creations, you boast yourself, but you have to go to the Creator yourself. You boast yourself in being this great inventor, but you're the inventor of wickedness, but you have to go to the Most High as well for your plans.
I designed into this microchip a little charging circuit that would charge that battery. This sounds like a lot of technical things coming together, but if you'll bear with me 1 minute, you'll see what God has laid out about this microchip. When we discovered that we needed to be able to charge that battery, I needed a temperature change, a change in temperature to cause current to flow through that little charging circuit that would charge the battery. So we began to investigate and find out where in the body does the temperature change the most rapidly. We spent over $1 million in taxpayer money.
In taxpayer money. It's crazy. They got all of this money, yet to fund their projects and findings and research to do all of this wickedness, it's the people. Yet our people are called the welfare babies when the so-called, well, the 1948er, the so-called JOO, all right, he receives billions of dollars in aid of taxpayer money and from the U.S. government annually, and he's not a welfare baby. But anyway, you people are something else, man.
And when the results came back, there were the information, there was a lot of information. We divided it up amongst 3 teams and then came back together with that information. It was determined that there were 2 places in the body that were ideal for the microchip. One was just below the hairline on the forehead. Every mother checks their child's temperature right here. So we could have paid the mothers $1 million and saved them. I never saw a mother check their child's temperature on their ankle. Always right here. The other place was the hand, the right hand preferred.
Does not it say in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter, he calls it all, both small and great, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads? And you still have Israelites saying that that's a philosophy. That's talking about, no, this man is not spiritual. This man's philosophy is to do the bidding of the spiritual demon Satan, okay, on the left-hand side. Okay, they're not a spiritual people. Our mark is spiritual, which is why it can't be altered. Their mark is carnal. They want immortality through carnal means. They're not a spiritual people. We're going to get immortality through spiritual means, through the law, statutes, and commandments being written in our members to where we don't sin, to where we don't decay. They're trying to do that, okay, on the left-hand side through the spiritual demon Satan. Who's the top angel on the right-hand side? Yahweh. Who's the top angel on the left-hand side? Satan. And as we read the book of 2 Thessalonians, okay, it's the power of the word, man. You people sleeping on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you Israelites out there that are downplaying the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. This is powerful. 2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And that's happening. His prophets are out, but ultimately the chariots are going to come because the prophets are speaking all of these things into existence. Okay? John the Revelator was a prophet and received those visions, wrote, but ultimately the chariots are going to come because the prophets are speaking all of these things into existence. Okay? John the Revelator was a prophet and received those visions, wrote them for us. Okay? And that's the power too. Your forefathers that wrote these things, they wrote them for you to come to life in the latter days. They didn't write this for the whole world. These things are written for us, okay, to break down and to crack the code in the latter days and bring it to the people, to the elect. Okay? And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, whose coming. Let's look at this word coming. Paruseo, parusea, okay, presence, coming, arriving, okay, advent. Let's look up this word advent, okay, advent. Your coming, your arrival, the reason the Lord put you on the earth, you biblical Edomites, was to do the bidding of Satan. Just as Adam had Cain and Abel, one line was to do wicked through Cain, one line was to do righteous, the sons of God, through Abel, and then Seth. You see? Isaac had Jacob and Esau for the purpose of good and evil being placed upon the earth, man.